You can, if you have a look yourself as well, definitely have a play around with the food calculator on the. Is that tools not included? I think. Always get that and the only assistant confused. It might be only assistant. Not sure. Hi Abbott. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, you guys are all being quiet there. So, how was everyone's week? So everyone have a good week. So it's the weekend again. Any exciting weekend plans? I always like to hear what you guys are doing. I'll be going on a mini road trip, so a bit of fun. I'm going to spend about 4 hours driving on the motorway, so I don't know how fun that is. But how many dupes went to the afterlife? When I did the count, I think it was last stream. I think the number I got was 60. I think it was bang on 60. If not, it's around 60. So we sent quite a lot there. You know, we've taken about. What then? 200, almost 250 dupes in total. Many of them are no longer with us, unfortunately. Right. Yeah, okay. See why I took the suit checkpoints away. That's fine. We got no power to these ones as well. 1800. Oh boy, okay. I mean, I suppose we should probably stick a transformer over here. Got under impression that omelette was the densest food. Well, the thing is, Executor, you've got to make it you've got to make it sustainable, or I wanted to anyway. That was definitely the goal, right? So. I am farming critters, but the thing, I would never go omelette anyway, because you can just do, so if you, whatever critter that you were like ranching for omelette, you can just hatch them and get meat or fish, and you just get more food. So I would never advise omelette. I don't know what its density is in terms of calories per kilogram, which is another measure of density that is very useful for the tree for making resin. But for dupes, it's better to hatch it and just have the meat or fish. But yeah, it's sustainability. So even if you were producing eggs or you're producing meat, how are you going to feed all these critters? That's the question. Okay, I might have overheated these eggs a bit, these incubators a bit, because of the. So, yeah, I mean, I've got loads of slicksters which are making barbecue, and I've got grubs here too, and grub fruit that I'm running off the sulfur from the sour gas boilers. So, master vapes. So I am doing that, but you got to think about it. Does lag break stuff or make the game slower? I mean, a bit of both, to be honest, Abord. The lag has been causing a number of issues. The main one is that they take much longer to think. So, like, you know, when you start a new game of Oni, or if you're playing on a smaller base, they'll do a task, and when they finish that task, they'll immediately know what to do next, because they don't have to think very much. Like, if you're digging out 2 tiles next to each other, they'll dig the first one, and immediately dig the second one. Whereas now, watch this, so Abe there's just finished deconstructing that. He now stands here for like 10 seconds before he can work out what the next thing he needs to do is. Because the logic is that slow. So I've had, and this also applies to, there we go, so he finally moved now. That also applies to survival stuff like breathing and not scalding, which has caused a lot of deaths because they just stand there and don't do what they need to do. That's been the main one. Yeah, it is super annoying. The other thing is the suit bug, where they're getting through the suit checkpoints without a suit, which it seems to be a common-ish bug, but I think it's been made worse by the number of dupes. That is happening, I think, more often. But then it might just also be because I have so many dupes that you notice it. Is it, Amelia? Well, welcome in. That's as long as you're not taking 10 seconds to think about every breath, then you're probably all right. But yeah, When it gets to that level, it's not good. It's not good. I should also replace these cycle sensors. I mean, I'm still using this old cycle sensor. And, in fact, I don't even have a cycle sensor here. I should change this. See, Echo Ridge taught me to use a thermo sensor, not a cycle sensor. That'll be the one. That'll be the one. You need a better CPU. So I said earlier, I upgraded my CPU as part of this run just to play as well as it is, which is still not great. It's basically not GPU bound at all, really. So can definitely get away with that. Why is this just on? This is on 1010. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I just literally left that cycle sensor on default. Oh, that's so inefficient. Guys, don't. Yeah, do what I say, not what I do. Follow the tutorial bytes, not the. Not this. Don't try and do this. Bad idea. Oh jeez, the lag. Right, so I think in terms of pumping, we've kind of got this down. So, like, these two are basically my carbon dioxide pump / everything else. And hi, Mark Don Mark. So I upgraded to the i5 13600K F. Yeah, I don't have a spec, so I should probably have a look at adding that. Good idea. Because I've been asked by loads of people, so I can. Oh yeah, I should stick that in or put that in my information or something. But yeah, I'm running the 13600K F, which is it's pretty beefy, to be honest. It's a pretty good one. Yeah, exactly. So Fox. KF, not the just the F, because the yeah, it is the overclockable one, but it comes with a factory overclock, and I haven't played around with the settings, so I'm just running it out the box basically, and it seems all right. Oh, it seems way better than the other one. I'll tell you that much. That's the one, Mark. Yeah. Yeah. That's basically from the brand new Intel generation, so it's a really good chip. So I was on the 8600. Yes, and Fast Track. Definitely check that out, Mark. If you are struggling with performance in your colony, that mod is really good. You can't get it through Steam, but if you get it through the GitHub and then install it in your local files, it basically doubles your frame rate almost. And hi, Razor. Yes, the chaos is going pretty well, to be honest. It's getting a bit of lag. I think the pipes. I think building is it building these pipes that's lagging it or something? I don't know. I haven't really built any. Something keeps freezing it. By the way, that's not. That isn't my connection, guys. That is literally the game is like freezing on me every couple of seconds, which is not good. I don't know what's going on. What's happening? Okay. I don't love it. What's going on here? 115 kilos over. That's too many kilos. Let's not do that. Let's get rid of that. Just let that flow out. Is it? I hope this isn't going to keep up. Something is lagging us like mad. I hope it's these. I don't know. The good old dupes here. There they are in unison. They're on the build. They did integrate some Amelia. I'm not sure to what extent, to be honest. But yes, you're right. They did add some of it in. Let's try speed this up and see if that helps. I don't know. Still, yeah, building a pipe. But then what pipes are they building? Because the pipes I told them to build were these gas pipes, and then, well, I don't know. Maybe they are. I mean, I suppose they've built these across here, so maybe that's the one. I don't know. Come on. Flow, oxygen, flow. The PC dies at 70. Wow, okay. Are you running a laptop as well, Mark? I should ask that question, because as I understand it, laptops generally really struggle with Oni as well. But if you are actually running a desktop and you're getting that low FPS, then yeah, I'm guessing your hardware might be quite out of date. As in, like, maybe 5 years old. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I know. That's very early to be dying. That's kind of almost unplayably early. Incubator gold. What the hell? I told you to build it out of thermium, not gold. Oh my god, they look the same. Jesus. Great. Too much about programming. Feel like what mod can do should be possible in the base game. It should be. It should be. I mean, it depends on what they've, what the devs have time to work on and what's been shared. Oh, this is lagging all over the place. It's literally... Is it the pipes? I don't know, maybe it's the pipes. Kem! Welcome back. Thank you for the sub. You caught me live. Yeah, what? You used to be in here a lot and then you keep popping in sporadically. Missing my mod. How are you? Are you good? I assume you're busy at this time. Are you? Because I'm on the same time every week, so... You know where I am. You know where to find me, and on the Discord. So you can't tell me that. Hi, Lupone. No, it's all right. It's all right. It's always great to have people in, especially regulars. If you can't make it, that's fine as well. Next sour gas board, it won't run. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, Abod. I mean, it's struggling right now, so. This whole freezing thing is a bit new. I'm really hoping it's something to do with the pipes, and it's gonna sort itself out. Let's go with Travaldo. Hopefully, it sorts itself out later on, or something. Something must be causing this, but I have no idea what it was. Is this plantable? Because if it's not, I'm kind of screwed myself. Really? Oh yeah. I mean, I suppose that was kind of obvious. I should have known that. Let's do that one correctly. I assume it's not this. Are they actually sending any wolframite through at this point? Okay. Gas pipe, right. Yeah, they are. Brilliant. Yes, awesome. So what is it? So what I do, I need to sort out these damn incubators and build them out of the right damn material. Once we've done that, what we'll do is we'll just we'll whack a high priority on the pipes and see if we can get them built, and hopefully, although I say that, it's now, fingers crossed, sorting itself out. Let's go with 25 600, shall we? 25? Let's go with 50. 50 is 60. We'll go 60? I don't know. It's not like we're down on power. Yeah, thanks, Cam. Yeah, we got the record. We took that, I think, off Francis John at 142. Although I don't know what Luma's doing, so we'll have to see what he does. Although he's exploiting the hell out of it. So if he does beat me, then we'll blame that. But I think we hold the record in spirit, if not actually. We beat that 142 is where I was aiming for Francis John. And we've gone well above that now. So we're definitely going to hit 200. Beyond that, I'm kind of leaning towards, well, definitely at least continuing the series till probably 200 episodes and maybe 250 dupes. Both of those are probably a similar timing. I mean, they might not be exactly the same timing. Probably unlikely to be exactly the same timing, but around a similar time. No, we definitely don't need to... Well, you say that, Abod, but the way we've done the wiring is really stupid. So I've got multiple heavy watt wire grids, and that I genuinely have overloading problems with 50 kilowatt drawers. So see these two different lines are the same line. No, the same line. It's all the same line, or are these two literally drawing the same? Huh? Are these two connected? Feels like they're connected. Because they are connected? Oh. They're connected here. That's it. Right, okay. Uh-huh. Cool. Right, sorry, I thought I'd split them, and apparently I hadn't. Yeah, no, the problem with what Luma was doing is that he was using shitload of exploits. So he was using the flower pot planting and the water duplication bug, and then sticking a load of dupes on one tile. So he's definitely going to beat me way quicker. Then, because as well, he wasn't getting the performance hit from the pathing because they were all stuck on one tile. So yes, well, exactly. But I also use exploits. I mean, the thing is, it's a bit arbitrary where you draw the line. If it's in the game, then it's in the game. Like, I've used the soup bug a couple of times. I mean, I'm not using it to get dupes for the record, but like, the thing is, if you did that, if you use the soup bug, then all you need to do is make loads of food. You just dump them on one tile, and easy. Why don't you make them stuck to sorry, suit bug. Lazy pronunciation. So the Atmos suit bug. Basically, if they're in an Atmos suit and the suit itself runs out of oxygen, then they can still breathe in an oxygen atmosphere, but they don't consume any oxygen. So yeah, so basically they don't consume any oxygen at all. So you could basically just take as many dupes as you want, as long as you feed them at that point, then they'd be fine. Yeah, exactly. So then, the way I've been playing it, the limit's kind of been oxygen, although food is also somewhat of a limit here, but yeah, you could definitely get away with that. Right. Now I think... Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know, right, some people consider infinite storage an exploit. I mean, it is an exploit. So, do you not use that? Or liquid lock? Some people actually don't like using liquid locks because they think they're a bit of an exploit. It's, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, and of course it's a single player game, but the thing is that you do run into, if you're trying to set records, what actually counts and what doesn't and all the rest of it. But anyway, at the end of the day, all the stuff we do on Oni is just for a bit of fun, isn't it, really? Why is it? I don't know why it keeps freezing. Because there's no like official records or speedruns or anything like that. Like some games have proper record details and all the rest of it, but not for Oni. So we don't worry too much. We're just going to set our own challenges and go for it. Where's the bed missing now? Don't like it. Not a big issue, but I like it. Okay. I'll just mop that up. I kind of need this area open for gases. So is that gonna... Should be fine. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, these challenges are always arbitrary anyway, but we try and set them in a fun way, an interesting way. That's the main thing. Lovely. So yeah, pit planting should be done, definitely be done next stream on this planetoid. I'm really hoping. Just hoping we can solve this damn freezing problem. So I've just set a priority 9 on all these pipes, as you saw. So hopefully that gets these pipes built, and then it will stop doing this freezing thing. I'm really hoping it is to do with the freezing, that it's to do with these pipes. That it's like checking if they've been built or something. I don't know. And that farm's looking good. Oh, awesome. Well, thank you, Kev. Yeah, appreciate you watching as well. And say all the VODs are on YouTube for anyone that wants to catch up or see where we started. Literally every single hour of this, what we're on now, 162 hours we're just ticking on to. So if you want to watch every single one of them, they're on YouTube. But yeah, we've almost finished that Let's Farm, which we started so long ago. So that'll be a bit of a milestone. That'll be great. Yo, Goon, welcome in. How are we doing, buddy? You finished up your stream after, I don't know, what are you doing, at least 10 hours or something? But welcome in. Let me shout you out, because tell everyone, I have been watching Yogoon on Twitch. He's learning quickly. He's learning quickly, and very entertaining streamer who is addicted to Oni. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. The game is just kind of freezing a bit on us randomly. So I'm hoping it's these pipes, and by getting them to do these pipes, we can solve the problem. I'll tell you what, actually, I haven't done power on here either, have I? Alright, well, let's do the pipes first and worry about power later. Let's see if we can solve the freezing problem. Thank you, Poison Eater. Yes, the YouTube is linked there if anyone wants to check that out. And so you've got the tutorial bites. I think most of you know about it by now, I'm sure, but always worth shouting them out. On the outside of the base to space, remove the useless gases. Yes, Abel, except that the space doesn't actually draw that much of it. I mean, it does. So like down here, I vacuumed out, and this is open. But yeah, I've kind of capped off the top. So what I want to do is, for the areas that aren't needed, I will try and yeah, vacuum them out properly. Why is this not... Have I not used this one? That seems like a bit of a miss, really. Whoops. Interesting. Huh. Looks like I've completely missed an oil well here. That's a bit silly. Scolding. Sorry, I'm missing the chat now. You watch them religiously, but thank you, good. I hope they help. I'm sure they have helped, because I've seen you get much better. Only freezing. Yeah, but it wasn't doing this before. Like, we were having low FPS, but there's low FPS and then there's just like random freezing going on all over the place. I think it is the pipes. I really hope it is. Because, like we said, it does recalculate every time. So yeah, no, the plan is to use Visco Gel and lock in the areas that need gases and then try and vacuum the rest. That is a plan, but getting the Visco Gel is proving to be tricky. As I'm sure most of you have seen. Come on, yeah. I feel like since they started building the pipes, it's gotten better already. So, try to speed this up, shall we? Go on, see if this... I mean, faster is better. Go, Dupes, go. I mean, it's running... Oh, it's running smoothly now on triple speed. What single speed, it slows down. There's a whole lot of dupes over here. The entire colony has come to build these now, because it's literally top priority. Someone's calling Leo. Okay. Unfortunately, Leo, you're just going to have to take it for a bit here, buddy. There's not much I can do. Okay. And keep healing him. Yeah, unfortunately, working down here is just going to get them injured for the short term. Just try not to injure them too much. The problem is we can't liquid lock this with steam. We do have a carbon dioxide liquid lock. Well, that's no worries, Abboard. Thank you for popping in. Hope you had a good time. And yeah, sleep well. Have a good night. And hopefully you had a good weekend. And thanks for popping in. Yeah, I do wonder if we could fill this with steam and use the fact that there's carbon dioxide down here to make a carbon dioxide lock, which is a thing. It is a thing. We don't actually need to dig this, so no need to give them super duper hard digging. Although this is obsidian, so we kind of do need to give them super duper hard digging. Though the problem is that's going to wreck their morale. I think that's it is Leo. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to give him it because he's gonna need it. Unfortunately. The obsidian is, yeah, it's tier 3. Yeah, look, okay, the freezing seems to have stopped, so we still seem a little bit laggy, but the freezing has stopped, which is good. There we go. Finally building the pipes. Tungsten tamers have been 3 months project. Yes, I know me, I know. The thing is, I did them in very stupid ways, and the entire planetoid is just overheated. So, unless I did it in very specific ways, which I have now managed to do, these two are captured, so they're good. This one is still very hot down here. That's kind of the problem. We are still vacuuming out. Can take this out, right? Take that pump out. I wonder if we just replace that pump. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so you guys are chilling. Healing up. Yeah, the freezing seems to have stopped, so I'm probably going to call that a win. Lovely. Right, we've done this down here too. So we can take that out. And hopefully Mr. Pip will now plant down here. Awesome. So we have 2.5 rows to go, and we've already started down here as well. So we are getting pretty close, guys. We're getting pretty close. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Right, how are we doing on... Okay, vacuuming... Okay, as long as it's still going down, which it looks like it is. Down to the milligrams again. Oh, I thought we were in micrograms before, although maybe... I don't know. I feel like we were in micrograms. We made a mess. Chem, why are you peeing yourself? Is it because I haven't done the schedules right? Oh, I should really check the schedules, shouldn't I? Oh boy, I have not done the schedules. Right, 1, 2... So these should be in 12s, right? I should still... Yeah, I've still only got 12. So I've got, hold on. Yeah, you're on the wrong schedule. There's 12 there. Right, so I can take one on 8, one on 12. Oh boy. Oh, I really need to do these. No wonder the toilets are all breaking. 12 and then 14. So let's do one on 8, one on 12, and then 14 I think can take 5. 1, 2, 3, 5, and then 16 should be able to take 4, and each one after that should be able to take 4. Just cut this number down. 2, 3, okay, 18, right, and then radio, let's just double check I got that right. We'll check the radioactive ones. 12, we're down 1 there, but that's fine. Let's move this to 16, shall we? 12, yeah, lovely. And then radioactive 2, we're going to 8s, aren't we? I think we've got 2 sets of toilets, so we can go to 8s. I think we've just filled that up currently, so let's go to 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2. So actually, yeah, we don't have a problem yet, but if we leave room on the default schedule, then it gives ourselves a buffer to remember about it. Right, that's why people are making a mess, because too many of them trying to use a toilet at the same time. Hopefully that should help. Yeah, it looks like, I'm pretty sure the piping has now sorted the lag out, so we'll call that one a win. Right, now the other question is, how do we do this? So what I'm kind of thinking is it would be nice if we could pull another heavy watt spine off of this and maybe run some of these somewhere. I don't know. Who's making a mess? Ellie now. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a mess while they sort the schedules out. I say, this run is probably about a year in the making now. I'm doing about 3 hours a week, although I think I did a bit more when I started. I can't remember. Doing about 3 hours a week. We're 160 hours in. So if you divide that through, you get more than 52. So yeah, I think we might have done some more at the start earlier on, but since then we have been going. So what I'll probably do. This is the annoying thing. These generators up here are... This isn't loads of them, is it? So this is... Try and count these out. 1... That's 14. And then these ones aren't connected at all. Why are they not connected? Oh, I can't even go. 15, 16, 17... 6, 7, 8, 28, and you can put what, 60 on a wire or 75? Hold on. You put 62.5 on a wire. There's 20-ish there, so yeah, the problem is overlapping stuff. But that's fine. That's fine. Let's put. Yeah, because we can run this down and power more boilers off of it, basically. So let's slap another 30 on there, shall we? Oh boy. Yeah, it's fine. And then, yes, let's run it. Then we can, have got conductive wire, and then we can literally just slap it on these ones. We'll have to go down to we'll truck that across, and I think we'll use this one for base power, maybe, or somehow route it around to make some base power. Ooh! It's an idea. Rather than do that, we've got a ladder in here, haven't we? Why don't we just come down the ladder? That seems a better idea. Rather than go that way. These ones don't have a ladder, so we'll just put in the joint plate. Lovely. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I'm liking how this is going. We are slowly and steadily making progress. Just about all we can ask for. Then we'll just keep going nuts. Okay, I think. Okay. There's still recovery on Ugera, of course. And now the pips are going to refuse to plant, so I'll check. Okay. Yeah, we are green in the overlay, which is good. People making a mess. Haven't sorted the toilet situation out yet. Yeah. I thought we'd sorted that now, although it might take them a cycle to get themselves sorted. Stop making messes everywhere. Ooh. Definitely replace that. You can replace that too. Whoa. Not in there. Hopefully it doesn't melt. Although we've got a transit tube there as well, so we'll see when this melts. We'll find out about it. Yeah, with the pipes gone, the lag has sorted itself out. The constant freezing, so pretty sure it's something to do with that. Right, let's just. I'm literally just like, do it now, because the heavy watt conductive wires need to be built by engineers, so they're usually not very prioritised on building. So sticking out on high priority isn't going to cause any problems. And we get a bit of digging, of course, too. Get our diggers going. Right, I think, yeah, Mihao is on it. Back up and running. Ooh. Nope. Up in there. What are you doing, Mihao? There we go. He just paused. Paused mid-deconstruct to the thing. Why are we still peeing? And are we flooded? I should probably check the toilets themselves, shouldn't I? See, that's running. That's running. This has no water in it. How do we get water in here without taking it from the cooling loop? Because I really don't want to take it from the cooling loop. We should have 3 sets of toilets, right? This one, they're all running. Ready? I mean, let's turn this 4th one on, because, you know, why not? I mean, they can use it if they want. Plus, we're going to need to do it at some point anyway, but... where's the... I was trying to work out the easiest way to grab some water. It's pretty hot water. Probably going to reheat us up. How are we doing on temps? I mean... Yeah, the cooling loop is going for it now. Fortunately, we're still a little bit hot over here. What we'll just do is stick some aluminium there and there. It's a bit annoying we haven't put it against the insulated pipe here, but that should do it. Hopefully, tack it from both sides, and the actual cooler itself. Cool boy. It's -8, so the petroleum is still too hot. But the base temp is, what was this, 18? Yeah, it's getting down there, The water loop is almost finished. Oh god. It's now lagging away again. I need that there, don't I? Is that reachable? Nope. So just... place those every now and then just to get that built. So, yeah, big building projects are causing this lagging now, I think. I hope. See if we can sort the heavy watt wire now. Then I think that's it. I think we're done because the gas pipes are in. The heavy watt wire's in. That's all we need here. We do need to vacuum it out, but we'll finish with that. Oh, I think I mispressed the hotkey there. And I may have opened up the consumables menu, which is the worst menu to load. Oh dear. Bear with me. I think it's opening the consumables menu. It was. There we go. That's how long it takes me to open the consumables menu, if you were wondering. Which is way too long. So yeah, the lights were just going across here. So yeah, this should be able to come out here. All fine, all fine. All fine. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame the PN's up on the graves. I mean, that's probably not really the most respectful place to have it. Yeah, no. So, oh well. Right, yeah, now over here, I got distracted. We can pop a pump in there again, and hopefully this should be little enough gas here that it doesn't overheat, or at least doesn't overheat anytime quickly. Mihaw's on it. So this area I think is just too hot, although it seems to have cooled down. I don't know, some of it's 1100, some of it's 900. Well, it's 700 degrees there, which is actually fine for a suit. I can't remember what the actual number is. Anyone remember what the number of the suit is? What the suit protection buff is? 700 plus 726, right. I think it's by default about 70-ish, so I think then the answer is about 800. Yeah. Like Mihao is now kindly demonstrating. What else? So the other problem I've got is trying to get a wire in here. Last time I tried to run this gold through, that's how all this liquid gold ended up on the floor. I think I have enough gold amalgam now, although I say that, I think we dug it all out and now there's none left. Is probably the right answer. Not even reachable? It's not even reachable. Okay, if we put a ladder there, we can get to that one. Yeah, we may have to go digging in here. Well, that looks like I cancelled it for some reason. Let's just, yeah, we can open this up and grab some more gold. So yeah, there's quite a lot in here actually, so that's good. Right. Okay, into the last 15 minutes or so. Yeah, that's now shut up. That's now shut up. That's all good. Okay, yeah, we're still getting the lags, still getting the freezes. Cool, planted that one. Is it the damn wiring now? Hopefully. Come on guys, please build this and return my frame rate. Return it to me. More freezing than gameplay at this point. Go my engineers, come on. We believe in you. Just gonna, yeah, it's got on triple speed. I'm just gonna let it run here for a sec because that will hopefully help the frame rate out when it's done. I don't know. But yeah, getting these like lag spikes a lot again. Oh boy. My fear is as well, this is only going to get worse. If we try and build like another one, which was the plan. Well, the plan was actually to build another 8. So that's seeming a bit ridiculous at this point. Steel wise though, I mean we're up to 16 tons again, so I think these metal refineries have been going for it. That's that right? Didn't leave it on 1010 this time. Yeah, lovely. Okay. Oh boy. This is the only building project, isn't it? I think it's just screwing up the pathing a lot. Because I would say only the engineers can build it, so it's causing some problems. Hopefully it does it. I don't know, maybe I need to build in smaller chunks or something, but the problem is you kind of need to lay it all out in one go. Otherwise, if you do it piecemeal, it just becomes a complete nightmare to keep track of what on earth you were trying to do. Yeah, okay. I mean, they are on it. I think they've built half of it. Maybe less than half. There are quite a few engineers in this colony. It's quite a lot. So hopefully they'll get it done. But it's definitely something about the simulation that's lagging it. Oh, it's really bad. It's really bad. Okay, alright. Try and play on, but honestly it's difficult. It's difficult to do anything. It's literally just freezing for like 2 seconds every second. It's something, yeah, I swear it's this. I think we might just be in the case of let's sit here and watch this for a bit whilst they sort it out, because it's pretty unplayable if I try and move around and do anything else while this is going on. I'm really hoping getting this finished will take all the tasks and the pathing out. Get us back to a reasonable frame rate, because it's not like dropping frames, it's literally just the game stuttering and pausing. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Not seen it this bad before, even with the old hardware. I think we're just going to have to sit and wait for a bit. Yeah. Cute boy. Yeah, it's really struggling. It's really struggling. Yeah, it's not helped because we don't have as many engineers. Well, at least when we're building the pipes, anyone could do it, but now we're having to wait for these. They are on it. They're kind of slowly, one by one, working their way along every 10 seconds. Might take him a cycle or so to build it. Oh, I wonder if it helps if I pause and let them think, but even then, as soon as I unpause, immediate lag. Leo is scolding over here. What's he doing? He's having a think about how he's going to scold. Okay. So there is going to be a bit of scolding on this planetoid. That's kind of understandable. Just got to get them working enough to slowly make progress. Sorry, liquid gold in the bottle, not on the floor. It's a remote planet with slow progress. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, we've been chipping away at oh god, Leo's taken so long to grab that igneous rock, he's just injured himself. Everything's just been kind of a slow movement. Oh no, the tungsten volcano got free again. Oh god. I really want Leo to deliver this because he spent so long scolding just to deliver this rock. We may as well let him finish, but he needs to go heal before he dies. Okay. But yeah, unfortunately the tungsten volcano is active again, which is not ideal. But yeah, I mean, we've just been slowly chipping away at every planetoid really. The projects that I'm taking on are so big that, you know, we're never going to just magically do everything really quickly. It's always going to be a slow job. Let's put the bottle empties there to get the water in. We can put them down here too as well, I suppose. I know we won't use them immediately, but do that. In terms of water, yeah. I mean, we got up here, it's all yellow and green, which means they are growing, which is great. See a little bit of water in there. Come on, guys. Oh, boy, they've made like no progress. Here's the thing, is that if there were like 10 of them, they'd build this instantly. But they build one, and then they sit and think about what to build next. Which might even just be what the pausing is, literally just the game thinking. So I'm hoping as they reduce this number down bit by bit. It'll get more stable. Come on. Still doing it. Speeding up doesn't help because they still take the same amount of time to think. They're CPU limited. It doesn't matter what speed the game's running at. Their thought process is the same speed. There's no button to speed that one up. We've done, yeah. Getting there, probably maybe halfway there now. I think there's so few engineers on this. Scalding. Animalt has got out. Let's grab him back in. Just to double check on triage cots. Oh boy, a lot of you got out, didn't you? And the food wise, we still got the lettuce, which is probably just rotting on the floor. I think we are building up some reserves, maybe. I mean, we've got 30,000 barbecue there, so that's something. See barbecue flying through. And cooked fish too, maybe. Do we have any grub fruit? Where's the... Is the grub fruit isn't going up here or something stupid? So where is the grub fruit going? I haven't seen any. Here's all on dupe harvest. Maybe the dupes haven't been harvesting it because I put them on higher priority other stuff. No, there's a lot to harvest over here. What if we need to, say, bump the priority for this? I don't know. Let's make it slightly higher. I don't want this to be like a rush to do it, but let's not have them sleeping around on food if we're having a bit of a, not a food shortage, but we're struggling to increase this food stores. Oh, come on, I really want this to be over because they are... This is painful. Yeah, we haven't had too many, like, pure performance issues before. I mean, obviously it kind of generally slowed down, but this kind of freezing over and over is definitely a new one. I'm also a bit annoyed how Quinn is... Like, Quinn's not doing anything. It's just standing there behind Mimar, or behind Limes. Oh no, they are doing it together, okay. But I feel like they just... By going together, they're going really slowly. Okay. Can we build these? Come on, Quinn. Storing food, okay, good. That's a good use of engineer time, storing food. I feel like it's getting better, but I might just be being optimistic. We'll see. Are we on gas? 50 milligrams. How did we get so much gas in here? There's a couple of 100 milligrams in there, which is now flowing out because the oxygen levels are low enough. There's also some stuck in here. Yeah, that will come out once all this moves. This will come out. Down to, what was that? Say 5 milligrams. I thought it was 5 micrograms. Oh, come on. Come on. So unplayable like this. I really hope it is this. If it's not this, then I have to do some searching off stream to work out what it is. What it is? Yeah, it's what it is. Because this is unplayable like this. It's not too unwatchable. Come on. Well, I've got it on top priority and there's only one dupe here. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got more engineers than that. Maybe we just... There we go. We just actually yellow alert it because they're just playing games. I'm getting a little tired of it. Yeah. 142? Is that how many tasks it is? That is a lot of tasks. Thought it was less than that. See if this actually kicks them into gear. There we go. Joint plate. I've got muckroot in there as well. And nat gas. I thought I got the nat gas gens. Here. Don't know where the muckroot is. There's somewhere. That? Is that muckroot? Get rid of that. Okay. Where are all the engineers? I've no idea. There's only 2 of them here working on it. Comes Mimar Limes. Help out again. Right, let's check in on the wild planting here. I don't know if looking at it makes it worse. It feels like it does for some reason. Let's deconstruct that. I thought Pip was planting that one. Just dummied me out there. Let's move the critter drop off. We'll put one over here so we can get that one planted as well. Not really urgent, but it would be good to start getting that one done. And let's check over on the second plantoid. Mr. Pips are going well. There we go. This one, this one was green. Great. Yeah, okay. Mr. Pip is refusing to plant. Maybe you can't get through. You probably can't get through actually, so might not be refusing. It might just be me being an idiot. So let's wrangle him that way. Or yeah, what we can also do is just open this damn door, can't we? See that? Open this door. That'll be the one. Okay. Yeah, so I think these guys are resting over here. Because okay, well Leo is recovering. I don't know what Meow's doing. But yeah, we're coming to the end really. So I should probably think about wrapping up here. And just summarising whilst we lag our way through the background. Oh dear, yeah. Hopefully this sorts itself out pretty soon because it's pretty bad. But we can leave it on in the background whilst we talk through what we've done. So, well, where have we got in the last 3 hours? I mean, I think we've made some decent progress. It's been slow and steady as always, but no deaths anyway. So that's always a good sign. Now, in terms of vacuuming this out, I mean, we got pretty close, then we accidentally had a bit of a leak through there, so that kind of sucked. Now we are re-vacuuming it, and we're kind of getting there. It probably needs a bit more time. And then we can actually get this closed up and almost turned on, I think. I think once this is done, I mean, we can pretty much turn the whole thing on. So, fingers crossed next time, we can turn the full sour gas boiler on. That'd be pretty good. I see the calories have just gone because the lettuce is probably all decayed. Yeah, we spent a lot of time building this this hot brick. That's obviously power and a whole load of time on the piping. So I think the piping though is neater than the one above it. So I feel like I've done a better job there. So that piping's done. We'll need to obviously finish it off. I have to get rid of these wire builds. We'll close it in. We'll need to vacuum it probably to the left hand side once we've done this. We can also just use the natural steam pressure to help vacuum it, so we don't necessarily need to get this down to tiny amounts. We can get it down to relatively low and then fill it with steam and it'll be fine. We've done a little bit of work on the base too, so just keeping the cooling loop going. Finally got our food storage back online. The coolant is coming down. Other than that, just doing a bit of tidying, bit of power systems. Sorted our incubators in here as well and added 3 more metal refineries. We went from 2 to 5. That's been pretty useful. Our steel numbers are shooting up now. We're on 18 tons already and we used about 50 tons earlier, so we're doing very well on that. Meanwhile, the thimbleweed planting continues down here. Seems to be going, I don't know what that's about. Don't want to put that on there. Yeah, it seems to be making good progress, which is awesome. Onto the second plantoid, we've basically been doing wild planting as always, but as I've been saying, we are almost done here. So I'm sure next episode, assuming the pips are playing ball, I say next episode, next stream, it might be 1 or 2 more episodes before we get this fully fully finished, but once it's done, we can stop looking at it, which should be nice. You can stop paying attention to it. Yeah, and in terms of strip mining, we have dug out all the bits we wanted to down here. So I just got the I've got an insulation wall I'm going to put in there to try and keep this area cold. We have a double liquid lock. We'll stick in a gas pump to vacuum out the middle, which will kept getting broken by the gas mask breathing out. But anyway, we'll just leave the pump in and run that out. And then we can try and see if we just duplicate some of these beaters, play around with spawning more hives and feeding them some uranium ore, so if we can get some more enriched uranium. I mean, we're not using the reactor on the other planetoid, but we could do. So if we can start generating loads more enriched uranium from the uranium ore we've got, we can have a play with that again, maybe. We really don't need more radiation, but there you go. Alright, onto Ugera, the marshy planetoid. Again, slow progress on here. We've been chipping away at trying to get this this third and final tungsten volcano built, although it is very hot down here and there's a lot of scalding going on, so we're getting very little done at a time, unfortunately. Whereas up for the other two, even though it's hot, it wasn't scalding hot, so they're a bit easier to work on. We'll try and duplicate the same idea to try and get this one tamed, but it's proving tricky. It's proving tricky. Who's on reachable food? What's going on now? Ari has managed to build himself into a stuck position, of course. Let's just see if we can deconstruct the ladder he's on. Come on, Ari. Yeah, the lag continues, even though... Right, oh, we're done on the... we're done on these. It's just muck root left. Muck root? I don't know where the yellow alerts are. There they are. Okay, we built all the pipes now. Still seems to be a bit laggy though. Seems to be very laggy. So maybe it wasn't the wires, not the pipes. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. We'll have to have a look. But yeah, this is a bit unplayable. Yeah, so we just need to finish building this up. See if we can get it tamed. It's gonna probably take a number of times just with scalding and healing, and we'll keep them safe and just slowly working on it. And then, yeah, we haven't done anything on the coal planetoid today. On the water planetoid, that is now fully drained. So it took about 30 cycles. So 30 cycles was the answer, if anyone guessed that. I think I said 2, so I was a long way off. If you were closer, then well done. Yeah, that did take much longer than I thought. We've still got a bit of a flow down here where we can't really get this out and there's polluted water in the way. We've left this for now. What we'll have to do is load up on steel, or stick a storage bin with a load of steel. We can then use that to build beacons and spoms and doors and, you know, useful stuff that you kind of want to build out of metal. So we'll turn this into an actual livable, usable base. And then we'll probably set to work on the wild planting over here. Say, if we can recover the frame rate, because currently this is completely unacceptable. So I don't know what's going on. Something is lagging it out. It is freezing every couple of seconds. It's basically slideshow time, and this is worse than I've ever seen it. And I don't know why this has happened. Because it all just started happening when I did this, but I don't know. I don't know what's causing this. I might have to have a go with with the sandbox mode or debug and just delete some stuff and see what fixes it. Because yeah, I mean, I haven't done anything too crazy. I mean, I've added this block in here, but I don't see how that could be causing all of these issues. Something is going on, so I'll have to have a look at that in the meantime, because yeah, we can't go on like this. So fingers crossed I can find what the problem is. Otherwise, we might end up on halting this run, unfortunately, because yeah, this is unplayable. But anyway, I should call it there. So thank you very much for watching this episode 151, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.